Here we are yet again on another Blockworld CTF match. This time between Search and POC for a second spot in the final match. That's right, the winner of this match will be facing Señoritas for the grand prize. Right now we're waiting for one of the teams to show up. Still waiting for them. So, meanwhile, while we wait, I would like to ask you all how your day is going. Hopefully, everyone's been having a nice day. We're still trying to get one of our teams online here. Hopefully we don't have to wait any longer because, of course, we want you to show... we want to show you the best matches here only on Craft League. Yep, we will wish them luck. And, well, I want you to know the lineups for this match. On their side, we got xChaosColinn, Slecliv, the Blanket, Tightlyy, Circular 716, and lqjnn. On POC, we got Xiaobao Bei, Acxelcua, TrueSmilee, Su Ofi, Dark, and gensunnnn. And the maps that we will be playing for today are Beach, Hive, and Games. Bear with us for a second as we are recreating the PG so we can get this started. Hopefully we have a nice match here. And as I already told you, the winner of this match will face Señoritas, while the loser will face 3 Cube Crafters. We cannot forget about them. Here we see there's already here. Now we're waiting for POC. We have to redo the PG for a second. And everything should be okay now. Now that we have POC here, we can finally get this started. Let's see if everyone's ready. Of course, here's a quick screen of the whole POV. They are all already here. And as you can notice, the scoreboard has been updated a little bit, so you all know which game we're on. This is in case we have a tie, and some people might get confused and think that the game is not over when, well, the match is not over when it should, but yeah. Alright, well, here we are. This is Beach, the first map that we are playing for today. As we can see, PLC and others have finished building their defenses, and it looks like they are copies of one another. The first one to already go for the flag is xChaosColinn. They are rushing already. Let's see how well prepared PLC are for this one. This won't be an easy match for sure. Both teams are looking really strong. Game has begun. This is a semifinals, CERS versus POC. xChaosColinn tried to shoot Acxelcua off the bridge. Seems that the defenders over here will do that instead. TrueSmilee already heading for the flag that failed. They got killed. Acxelcua still making that head hitter along with Chobo Bay. Really well planned for sure. We got a fight here. Nothing much going on otherwise. This continues this way. We might even get a tiebreaker, or well, a tie in this case. All fights over here, more shots being fired. Slecliv versus Chobo Bay. Chobo Bay gets them. xChaosColinn gets them. Nothing much going on here. Other than Chobo Bay already going straight for the flag. Slecliv blocks them. Circle all over side fighting Acxelcua. Acxelcua gets killed. Slecliv is sabotaging the head hitter. Chobo Bay is already at the flag, but they got knocked off to the void, unfortunately. Acxelcua is making another head hitter over here. Of course, Slecliv sabotaging it again. Acxelcua unfortunately got shot over here. TrueSmilee trying to get Slecliv off the head hitter. So here another fight on the bridge. xChaosColinn cannot stop one of them. Let's see what Acxelcua is up to here. Nothing much, just some shots being fired. Let's see who throws the other one. Another head hitter is being built over here. Slecliv placing some buttons so nobody can sabotage it. Pretty smart. Xwolfie will take that to their advantage, or maybe not. TrueSmilee got shot. Acxelcua goes right in. Well, Acxelcua will have to take this really carefully. They want to get the flag. Nobody's defending other than LQJ. And Circular also there. Eventually, Acxelcua got knocked off to the flag and got killed by Circular. Slecliv and xChaosColinn are already threatening the flag. Red flag, of course. Slecliv already in, got killed by Suofi. Blanky trying to take the flag, of course. They take cover with their fast block placement, of course. Slecliv comes there to help, attacks Suofi directly. Blanky doesn't seem to know what's going to do. Acxelcua eventually gets them, and Blanky tries to clutch but eventually fails. Apparently this is looking more like a bridge battle. Nobody wants to touch the ground. The floor is lava for sure. The Blanky clutches again. Cannot stop Acxelcua, however, who goes dead for the flag along with Chobo Bay. LQJ tries to knock them off. They eventually do. Here comes the Slecliv. Going straight for the flag. Suofi sees them. Chobo Bay also sees them but got shot instead. Going to be very careful, otherwise they will get killed quite easily. Here comes the blanket. Blanket got knocked off again. Well, xChaosColinn is trying their hardest to not get off the bridge for sure. And we go again. Nothing much going on. It seems we will go on to the overtime. Both teams are threatening their opposite flags. Eventually it's Acxelcua who gets them off the flag and takes it. Can they stop that blanket from returning it? Saved. Looks like we're going to overtime. It's overtime. Slecliv eventually takes the flag, runs away as fast as they can. The entire team already chasing them. Acxelcua is there. Suofi already blocking. Next likely goes to the upper side. Looks like they capture it and they win the first game like that in the overtime. Well, guess we're not having a tiebreaker for now. We're continuing this on to the second game. POC is definitely gonna have a good time, but we will see yet. Now it's turn for the EU because this is a mixed team. This is a mixed match, and Cersei is winning it for now. All right, heading on to the second game, which will be, I remind you, it will be in Hive. in the map hive, of course. "15 minutes in the match, and there's already one flag ahead. Of course, this doesn't mean anything for POC, because as we've seen before in the match versus the Slayers, they can turn this back if they want. And turn this around. Let's see, let's see. POC for the win, we will see. We'll have to wait a bit longer. One of the teams is having trouble trying to connect. Vote has been given. Search already here. POC lock-in, we'll see if that happens. Everything is possible even in the second game. And they are already here. We are 10 out of 10. Let's get everyone ready. Second game will be starting really soon. It will be in Hive. Everyone says ready. We are ready as ever. The game has started. This is Hive. We will see the building stage already here. Sears building the defense. Same thing with the head here. We've already seen this exact design in other matches before. You'll see replicating it. And Chow Bobby begins attacking, but they got shot by the blank kid. Acxelcua completing the bridge. Blankly tries to block. That goes for Slecliv, who also faces them. All they need to tie this game will be one flag, but if they get two, then they could be winning. Here we are yet again with more bow shots. Circle is blocking the way. Probably and TrueSmilee going together. Blank Kids going straight for the red flag. Of course, over here Dark and Suofi will try to block. Slecliv also bridging up. Probably already there to block the way. Slecliv towers. TrueSmilee eventually got them off the bridge. Over here, Colin just tried to block, then takes cover once again. Blanky did something quite 30, which was block the head hitter from the spawn. Of course, red defending very well. Ooh, that's a lot of blocks, isn't it? Over here, nothing much happening. Both teams defending very well. It's again. Circular tried to, and they did. The red flag is once again being threatened. We know easy way to reach the hot hitter. They have to, well, try to get rid of the blocks in the way. So far it looks like the flag is going to be taken if they aren't quick enough to get it. Circulate takes the flag, of course. Here comes Acxelcua, tries to stop it. Here comes TrueSmilee. The other teammates try making the way for Circular. Slecliv breaks the defense as well. Bobby comes and intercepts. But of course they were protecting the flag together, and Circular that way captures it. Looking easy for POC, who are now 2 flags behind and possibly could lose this match as well. Let's see if they bring this back. I hope they will, which some of you may will, so we can get a third game that some of you want as well. Acxelcua is here alone, trying to find the right moment to capture the flag. The rest of the team is focusing on getting another red flag to secure this game. So here comes TrueSmilee. And eventually Slecliv takes another. They take it alone. They defeat it again. The defense. Acxelcua comes here and saves, but Circular takes again, so not completely saved. TrueSmilee over here, and eventually they capture again. That's 2-0 for theirs. Over here, Showbo Bay. Here comes TrueSmilee trying to take one for the team. Fortunately, that isn't going to happen yet. That's a lot of blocks, isn't it? Well, here comes Red shooting, trying to take xChaosColinn off here. Oh my god, well, ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy block placement? Well, Slecliv doing the thing. While Dark and Smile try to defend. We're heading the last minute already. Blanket falls to the void. Here comes Colinn. Colinn gets slain last minute. I don't think POC can do much, unfortunately. What we've seen has been absolutely crazy so far. Here comes TrueSmilee. Circular sees them in time. xChaosColinn also kills. Probably is now completely alone. I don't think they can turn this match around at this point. Well, looks like it's the end for POC, and if nothing wrong happens, then Sirs will qualify on to the final round. Slecliv gets killed. Then final seconds. Looks like there isn't much left to do here, and without any further ado, looks like Bears are moving on to the final. Well, folks, this has been a 3-0, 2-0 win for Sirs. And with that, the Sirs move on to the final match. Well, it has been a pleasure to commentate this match, of course. And we will see you around very soon with the final and third place matches, obviously, beginning next week on Monday. And with that, well, GG's to everyone who's participated so far. We are heading to the end of this tournament already. It will be Senoritas versus Sears for the final match, and 3 QF Crafters versus POC for the third place match. Bye.